guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be my beauty favorites for the month of June. We are just going to go ahead and get right started. So the first thing I want to talk about is this guy right here. This is the new CoverGirl Total Tease mascara. I did a review on this guy and the new CoverGirl lippies that are called, what are they called? The Melting Pout Gel Liquid Lipsticks. I reviewed these guys as well. Didn't love them as much as the mascara, but I will link the review down below if you want to see the whole video. But this I have fallen so in love with. This is such a good mascara. I absolutely love it. I'm really picky when it comes to mascaras. And honestly, when I first saw this wand, I didn't think I was gonna like it. I normally like natural bristled type wands, and this one is rubberized, and it's really honestly super oddly shaped. It has this little spiky ball here at the top, which is supposed to really get in and separate your lashes, but the other side, the normal just mascara brush part, does such a good job of separating the lashes. I feel like that part is honestly just unnecessary. It's super black, gives me really good length and volume. It's just a really good drugstore mascara. I would definitely check this out if you're in the market for one. I used to be totally obsessed with the Maybelline Lash Sensational, and I still am, but this one is a close second for sure. Next thing I want to talk about is from MAC, and this is their Paint Pot in Painterly. I know that these are like totally raved about. Everyone loves them. I just recently jumped on this bandwagon, and I am so glad I finally did for an eyeshadow primer. I love this for an eyeshadow primer. It's perfect. I'm sure you guys have seen them, but if you haven't, it comes in a little pot like this, and basically it's just a really creamy skin toned color cream. Looks like that. What's the other shade? Soft Ochre. A lot of people use soft ochre too, but I thought Painterly would go better with my skin tone. I really like concealers that are like this. No, I really like eye primers that are like this, that are kind of like concealers, because it really just does a really good job of hiding everything on your lid. If you have any veins or discoloration, this just does such a good job of covering all that up, so you don't have to worry about that. The formula is also really nice. It's super creamy, super easy to blend, really easy to work with. You definitely do have to make sure and go in with a like beige colored eyeshadow though, and really, you know, set it, because it will be really choppy if you try and put a shadow like directly in your crease without setting it. So you definitely have to set it with a powder, or even a loose translucent powder would work fine. But I get no creasing or anything like that when I use this, so I am so glad that I finally jumped on this bandwagon. It is so good. Next thing I want to talk about is from Maybelline, and this is one of their newer products. This is the Maybelline Master Blush Color and Highlight Kit. Looks like this. You get three gorgeous blushes and one highlight. Today on my face, the blush I'm wearing is this last plum color right here, and then the highlight I am wearing is the highlight in this palette. I was pretty blown away first time I even swatched this palette. The colors are so pigmented and beautiful. Here they are swatched, even the highlight, so gorgeous. There they are swatched. They're so pigmented, easy to blend, easy to work with, just gorgeous blushes. I am so happy that I picked this up. I haven't really seen anything about this, but I'm really glad that I saw it and picked it up, because it is absolutely stunning. I especially love the highlighter. Let me do a better highlight swatch. There's the highlighter. So pretty. This, I don't know how much this was, but it's drugstore, so it was definitely affordable. I want to say between like $8 and $10, but absolutely gorgeous blush palette, and the highlight is stunning again as well. I feel like it's hard to find a good drugstore highlight, but that one is awesome. Next thing I want to talk about, I know I've mentioned this in one of my favorites before when I first got this, but I have to give it another shout out because I absolutely love this palette so so much. I've been playing around with it a lot more recently. After I initially got it, you know, I kind of put it away and forgot about it for a while, and I recently just pulled it out and started playing with it again, and I'm falling so in love with it all over again. This is the Tartiest Pro palette by Tarte. It looks like this. Again, I'm sure you guys have seen this palette, but here is what the inside looks like. It has 16 matte shades and then 4 duochrome shades over here. I did review and swatch this whole palette when I first got it, and I will link that video down below. My one big complaint with this palette is 2 out of the 4 duochromes really aren't duochromes. To me, a duochrome is, you know, a shade that reflects 2 different colors, and the only 2 that really do that for me are this blue blackish shade right here, and then this gold type shade right here. That one kind of reflects purple, but the other 2 not so much. This is the palette that's on my eyeballs today. Pretty much used this whole bottom row. That's another thing I really like about this palette, is you can very easily create a look by just going across into the rows. And those colors all look really, really well together. I love that there are so many mattes. If you've been watching me for a while, you know that I definitely prefer, you know, this ratio of mattes to shimmers in my palette. I don't think there can be enough mattes in a palette. I only use mattes in the crease in the outer corner and transition shades, and then I only put glitter or shimmer shades on the lid. So for me, this is just the perfect palette. I feel so inspired when I look at this. I just think the color selection is absolutely stunning. It's nude, but it's not nude at the same time. You have pops of purple, pops of pink, pops of blue. It's perfect. I could go on and on about this palette. Again, I will link my whole review and swatch video of this palette down below if you want to see it in detail, but this guy is amazing. Next, I want to talk about a bronzer, and this is a very, very expensive bronzer that I'm a little shook that I purchased, honestly. But if you watched my last haul, you'll know that my birthday was the end of May, and every year for my birthday, me and my mom take a huge shopping trip in Seattle, and I normally buy a lot of clothes, like half clothes, half makeup, but this time around at that point I was like 21 weeks pregnant, so I can't really buy normal clothes because they don't fit me right now. So I pretty much just bought a crap ton of makeup, and I splurged on luxury items like so that I normally wouldn't splurge on. So I picked this guy up. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer in Nude Bronze Light, and this bronzer is so pretty. I am so glad I got this. I have been using this non-stop. Swatched, honestly, it looks like absolutely nothing special. It's gonna be a little bit hard to see, but it's right here. It's just so light and subtle, but for an everyday bronzer, like, this is just perfect for me. This is what I've been wearing to work, and it just looks so beautiful on the skin. There's really like no shimmer or glitter in it. It's just a nice matte, really subtle light bronzer. I absolutely love it. So perfect for me. I don't like a lot of like shimmer or glitter in my product. I really just like a matte face for the most part, especially for work. So this has just been absolutely perfect. Again, I've been wearing it non-stop. I love it. Definitely worth the splurge in my opinion. I would totally buy it again. And the last thing I want to talk about is a lipstick. This is from the Maybelline Creamy Matte line. And if you've been watching me for a while, you know that the Maybelline Creamy Mattes are my favorite drugstore formula lipstick. And I recently picked up this color. This color is Clay Crush, and it's just like the perfect nude. Again, I have been wearing this color so much. Just such a perfect nude. It's like nude, but it's not like too nude, you know? Does that make sense? It's just the perfect nude. I love it. And the formula of these cannot get any better. They're just flawless. So flawless. I cannot recommend them enough, but if you're gonna pick one up, I definitely suggest Clay Crush. It's number 656, but it is beautiful. Alright guys, well that wraps up my favorites for the month of June. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know down below some products that you guys have been loving this month. I love hearing from you, and I don't think I have anything else to tell you, so please hit that subscribe button before you leave if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.